We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. Bill, didn't I just say off the phones?
Oh, I'm checking for
We're starting a show.
The contest!
Just because you didn't do it earlier. You had all fucking morning to check the
I was
contest.
out all day!
So why would you start our show with you staring at a phone? I mean, Evan, is this kid retarded?
Do you not want me to do the contest? You
I
don't want me to do the contest?
I don't care about that fucking contest. Did I win it? No. How do you know fucking Todd McShay's not watching right now?
Not anymore.
Fucking, yeah, now he turned off. He's like, oh, just jerk off staring down as the show starts. Fucking asshole. We're never going anywhere, Hoffman, with this kid. We're never going anywhere.
I mean, I put my phone right down when you told me to.
Yeah, I literally, didn't I say it, Hoffman? I was like, phone's down. Right? You went like that. And Bill's like,
I'm doing show business.
No.
Show business.
No.
Look at that fucking midget porn.
Listen,
I don't know what you're looking at.
Listen, what you're doing right now, live on air, is show prep. That's what you're doing live on air.
Well, let's doing it before the show, and then
show
doing
prep
it during the show.
is the notes and shit that I have here that gets done before we go live.
Okay. So anyone who entered the contest and did below $100, you're way off. So just don't even think you won. Go ahead.
Oh, I can continue the show while you count something you could have done 20 minutes ago? Why don't we all sit here in fucking silence? Why don't we sit in fucking silence?
All the people under $100.
Why don't we sit in silence while Bill counts something he could have done fucking 30 minutes ago? While he was watching fucking My Fattest Daughter on fucking E! Entertainment.
Of silence.
Yeah, you are the sound of silence. All right. Welcome to the show. NFL Draft Special. Moved the show to today. Honestly, Hoffman, we moved the show to today mainly because Bill wasn't going to be here yesterday, and he's not here today while he's on camera. So that's
Hold
great.
on. Wait a minute. I moved my plans for today till later. So calm down, Mr.
But you're not here.
Calm down. I'm at the doctor still yesterday. And
You're not doing anything.
Calm down. I'm at the doctor on Monday or Tuesday.
I just asked to back it up and out.
That's why we had to move the show to 3. Calm down.
Yeah. To back it up.
Calm down.
But when the lights come on, Tommy G's here.
Well, yeah. Tuesday, you were here, you were late, and your camera looked like shit. So you weren't here at all.
At least I was trying. You're
Get
not
your
even trying.
shit together over
You're not
there.
even trying.
Yeah, your picture's crooked behind you.
Is it crooked?
Big old mess. Big old mess.
It is
Tommy
crooked.
keeps bumping into it. That's why.
I'm fucking sliding backwards yelling at this kid. I love how 3 people go, yeah, it is crooked. Why didn't you tell me before the show? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, might help. No prep here. No prep. Nothing. All right. Let's get live. NFL draft today. Hoffman, I have absolutely skullfuck eviscerated the NFL draft for about 7 straight years, correct?
Yes, you have.
It has been disgusting. The biggest one of which was 3 years ago. It was 2022, I believe. Full-on sweep. Here was the results. I don't know if you could see that. Full-on sweep plus 700, plus 300, plus 250, and a minus 110. And then last 2 years ago, the results, see a lot of green on that. We hit for 13 units. And then last year, basically broke even. So that was the first year we didn't win a lot, won 1 unit. So today, we're coming for it. We're coming for it, Hoffman. Coming for the NFL draft today. We will get into that. When are we doing that, E?
I put it up last, just so we can talk about it.
We want to move that probably a little bit earlier. Let's move that a little. Let's move that. Let's do MLB bets first because we got games live now. So we'll go MLB bets first, then we'll go NBA, NFL draft, NHL. We'll end with NHL. Does that work? Because we got to go into some MLB. So we do have MLB games going right now. We'll get into some headlines. Let me just see if there's anything live to bet here in the MLB. We have Pittsburgh Brewers. I don't think any of us are on that. Any of you guys on that?
No.
No. Philadelphia Reds. We have a big play on the Philadelphia Phillies. They're up 4-0. You can't get in on that. So subscribers, if you want to hedge, you can hedge that. We also had Bohm to get a hit and Ohtani to get a hit as a max bet. Bohm already got his hit. Hoffman, me and you were 1 and 2 and beat the streak easy. 2-3 ahead of these idiots. I've done it 9 times and we're already up
I
there.
haven't even played in the last 2 days. But
I didn't play for a week and a half and these kids fucking can't beat us. $1,000 in my pocket. Thank you, Bill. Chicago White Sox, you can get in live on this. The White Sox right now are in the top of the fifth. They are up 2-0 on the Minnesota Twins. Bill, I think you were on the Twins too. I'm on the Twins.
They look like shit.
They do not look good. I hate betting the AL Central, but you can get in on the Twins plus 170. I don't hate that right now.
They got one hit.
Yeah, they're not looking very good though. So if you want to get on that, if you want to wait till they come back a little bit. Bill, I bet the Indians today. Subscribers got the Indians play. Indians were up 5-0. They're up 5-2. Bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the third. Sorry. So nothing there to get in on that. Unless you want to hedge with a plus 700 on the Red Sox. Nice little bounce back spot for the Tribe. Kansas City Royals, Tampa Bay, Toronto Blue Jays, minus 130 for the Royals, top of the first, 2 out. Really nothing going on there. For Bill, either of you guys have a play on the Royals Blue Jays game?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Astros Cubs. I am on the Cubs in this one. We have Assad on the bump against Verlander. What do you guys think of Verlander right now? You worried about him? You think it's going to take him some time to get right?
Yeah, he's old.
He's only had what, one start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not worried about him.
All right. So we worried about the Astros.
He
Are you
should
worried
play
about the?
He should play to the back of his baseball card.
All right. Are you worried about the Astros as a team, who are still shit?
Yeah, I told you that in the beginning of the season that their run is over.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it for them.
Yeah, they're done.
They look like the Warriors.
Yeah, they do. They are the Warriors. Actually, it's a good example.
Losing Brantley, even though he didn't play much last year, and
it's a lefty bat in the lineup. You need those lefties.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them.
Lefty contact hitter.
And their pitchers, a lot of their pitchers are gone, and they're not, their bullpen's not great, even though they did get Hader. They haven't been great there either. So I think their run is over.
Yeah,
I think I don't even know. I'm just off the top of my head. I think they have like one of the worst records in baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's really bad, and they're cold right now too. That's the thing. Not only are they bad, they're actually
They're
trending.
cold all season, right?
No, but I know. But you'd expect them to turn around, right? You'd expect to see a 3 or 4 game
they're
win
actually
streak.
getting worse.
They're getting worse. They've lost 4 in a row. Like they're literally 7-18. Bill, they're 2 games behind the A's in the West.
And
Let
what's up
that
with
sink
them, like pulling Jordan and Altuve in like the 5th, 6th, 7th inning, like when
So
they're getting
weird.
crushed? Like, who cares? These guys need the bats. Like, they're just
Yeah, it
old.
makes no sense to do shit like that.
Yeah,
He lost at least 2 days on Jordan when they pulled him, and it had to be the 6th or 7th inning.
it's dude. They keep pulling Jordan all the time. Eva just saying text. Yeah, they keep pulling Jordan all the time. It's ridiculous. You can't even bet props on that team anymore right now. They're letting starters sit out there to die, right? So the starters are out on there for fucking like 12 runs. They're letting them give up.
I mean, Hunter Brown gives up 15
Hunter Brown
runs.
and all these guys. It's a disaster, that team. So I'm going with the Cubbies today. Cubbies have been great at home, 9-3 at home. They're 7-3 in their last 10. They've won 2 in a row. I know it's Verlander on the bump. He threw 78 pitches last outing. Looked really good. Struck out only 4, but got through it with 2 earned runs, 6 innings. That's fine for your first start. 78 pitches. I'm assuming he'll be up around 90 today. I don't think they're going to push him to 100. And really, the Astros just fucking suck. So I'm going with the Cubbies here at plus money, Hoffman. We got plus 122 for the Cubs.
I just put it in. I'm in.
Yeah. I mean, it's just. I mean, you can't be laying 140 on the road, Bill, if you're the Astros to anybody. I don't care what
The
the fuck.
Astros should not be plus or minus.
You have 6 wins. You shouldn't. I mean, this isn't even an analytics play. This is just fucking. You just can't. You can't have that. Mariners Rangers start at 2:35. So let's get to that one now.
Tom, what did Verlander do his first outing? He wasn't bad, was he?
No, he was fine. 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 4 Ks. He didn't have the strikeout stuff, but he got through 6 innings, 78 pitches. Should be up to like 90.
I would say use the DraftKings up 2 and win on the Cubs, maybe. But if there's nothing else, if you have anything
I don't.
get, just because the total 7.5, it scares me a little bit.
Yeah, and they're the home team, which
But
means they're
if
not going to
you're-
bat first.
If you're gonna bet it anyway, you might as well use it there. Like,
Well,
if
you can
you're-
only use it on 1 game per day, right?
Yeah, but what? Like I said, what
No,
other?
then you're gonna use it on the Padres, 100% in Coors
Yeah.
Field. They could score 2 in the top of the first, easy right there.
Scored 2 in the first
Favorite in
batters.
Coors Field, that could be 2-0 before the Rockies even bat. I think that's the
Yeah,
game.
I mean, you got to lay 144 though, also. So
Well, I mean, you're laying what?
with the up 2, so
Still. Who cares?
I try not to use it. I try to get as much money as I can because it's limited. Your bets are limited. You know what I'm saying? Your money. So some people's 100, some people's 200, some people's 10. So
I still would just use it. I still would just use it on the game that I want to make sure I win that could be a shootout. You know, like that Rockies game could end 11-10 for all we fucking know. It could end fucking 3-2. You never know what's going to happen in Coors. But
And we do good with those away teams going.
yeah,
up too.
you want away teams, right? You want away teams to get that first start, ideally. Mariners, Rangers, anyone? 2:35 starts in 15 minutes. I don't have a play on it. It's Heaney and Castillo. I probably lean Seattle. What are you guys thinking here? Heaney sucks.
I hate Seattle because of freaking poopy butthole.
I know. I don't bet.
Poopy butthole. Yeah, Seattle 6-4 out of the last 10. Rangers 5-5 out of the last 10. Both these teams are just kind of middling around. I think this whole division's a fucking mess, dude. The Rangers are winning the division at 13-12. You know, Seattle's 500 and they're in second. You go to the fucking AL East, the Rays are 13-13 and they're in last. Right? Like divisions are maniacally unbalanced. We got to get rid of divisions in baseball. This isn't fucking the 70s where travel is.
I don't think we need divisions in really any sport anymore.
Don't need divisions in sports at all.
Yeah,
At all.
I mean, it's
There's
kinda
no need.
over.
There's no fucking need.
They were
for
just
divisions.
put in for travel, and now travel is like,
travel is so easy now for these, especially in
than travel
baseball
now.
where you go there for 4 days off. Like, you know, you're getting there for 4 days. It's not like basketball where you're going from one city to the other city. You're going there for 4 days. What the fuck you need divisions for? It's ridiculous. It's fucking retarded. So, get rid of the divisions, baseball.
Especially in NBA. What
It's
the
every
hell?
sport. You don't really need them in any
You
sport.
don't need them anywhere.
Yeah, in NBA it means 0.
Especially now that you balance the schedule. Before the divisions, you were playing that division a ton more. Now you're flying all over anyway. So what the fuck's the
NHL
point?
too. Like what? Why?
No one needs it. No sport needs it. Divisions are
It's-
stupid. All divisions do is fuck up the playoffs because you get a division leader who gets a fucking home game against a team that's better than them that won a fucking wild card because their division had a team that won 120 games. It's fucking retarded. You know, so get rid of it. It's done. Move on. We're playing a balanced schedule now anyway. So there's no point. The travel thing, it doesn't even matter, Bill, because it used to be a travel thing. So you'd play your division 100 times. You played every team once. Now that's gone. So what the fuck's the difference?
Yeah, and all these planes are super nice, and it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, they're flying on private jets, these fucking guys.
Yeah.
Any play on the Rangers, Seattle here?
No.
No. And then we might run into 310 if we run long on this. So we might as well talk about this now. Get fair. Oh my God, dude. The White Sox are just playing angels in the outfield right now. Every play is a magical fucking diving play. Fucking Air Buds
just
over
saw
there
that.
grabbing fucking balls. Yeah. Padres, Rockies. I mean, obviously, let me just check here. I think I checked the weather and it wasn't a great weather spot in this one. 75 degrees, crosswind of 9, totals 11. Yeah, it is a pretty decent weather spot. We're probably looking at some props here. Anyone have anything for this game? I like the Padres. I put the Padres out as a bet, -140.
I mean, if you want to use the up 2 on this, you
Yeah,
can.
that's what I'm
That's
gonna
the
use.
spot to use the up to. Let me just see here. Coming in, obviously with the NFL draft today, on top of NHL playoffs, on top of NBA playoffs. Didn't really have too much
I
time.
mean,
to
there's
dig.
going to be home runs in this game too, right?
Yeah.
You would
didn't
think Tatis and
let me
some of these
see.
guys are going to get two bases.
So you got a lot of
like
the
minus
Padres.
200 for 2 bases, which is crazy.
Yeah, you got a lot of the Padres coming in cold, but Coors Field will warm that up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to dive into it here. Hudson, let me just see. Just do one more thing. There we go, Twins. See if that fucking asshole didn't make that play. It's 2-1. I fucking hate the AL Central. I'm going to leave this off. We got draft props. We got NHL. We're going to
Yeah,
If
just
you want to
like,
bet
just
some
bet the
props,
Padres.
bet the Padres. Bet some props on the Padres.
I mean, you could do a same game parlay with this game too. if you
Yeah,
want.
I mean, go to the moon with it. You got 2 below average pitchers on the mound, 70-degree weather in Coors, and then we got the Dodgers game at 4:00. I have Ohtani hit with Bohm hit at what was that? It was a max bet I put out. Let me just see. Let me go to my hashtag here. Bohm hit, Ohtani hit -107 max bet. So Bohm already got his hit. So now we're sitting on Ohtani with a hit to win that max bet. Hoffman, anything you like in this game?
No, is it a must win for Yamamoto, Bill?
Come on, Yamamoto. No, I wouldn't say so.
Bill, are you still calculating
Off the
this?
must wins now.
Up and down. 5.5 strikeouts for Yamamoto. I love it today.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Minus 113.
Yeah, strikeout props for him are great. It's just the depth. So yeah, I like that.
Could even do a 3-game parlay with 5 strikeouts. Ohtani hit, Dodgers win. Probably.
I'm basically done. I mean, the Dodgers are doing to me this year what the Braves did to me, where like it seems like they win every day except the day I bet them. So
The Braves' record is not what the record is.
I'm on the
no,
Dodgers.
they're cheating. They're lying. Yeah, they're lying with the Braves. The Braves won a game yesterday for me, so that was
They
nice.
did.
But they also blew a 3-1 lead in the top of the ninth to the fucking Marlins and had to win in an extras. So even the wins on the Braves are a nightmare for us. But yeah, Bill, you're on the Dodgers?
Dodgers, Yankees. But I have them parlayed with the Twins. So I may be betting them both again. The way the Twins are going.
We're not. We're fine. We're all right. We're home. There's a man on.
Don't get into another Bill. Don't get into another Nugget situation.
We're all right.
Well, I mean, it ended up working.
Yeah, that's all over the place.
We're all right. We're all right. We're all right on the Twins. Don't worry. We're going to get that. I'm with you, Bill. I like the Yankees tonight. Nestor Cortez, you were saying it earlier, looks like he's back, right? Or at least.
I love his strikeouts, but it's 7.5. So.
Yeah, they have
crazy.
They think
I can't believe that.
Yeah, Book's caught up now. Like they jumped way ahead.
7.5, dude. I thought it'd be 5.
That's what I was
thought it would be 5.5. Yeah.
And we just take strike 3 dead down the middle.
Yeah, I told you we're dead.
We're not dead. Stop with this negativity.
You said dead, so I just said dead. So
I said we're not dead.
We're not
we
dead.
are
We're not dead.
Dead.
Yankees minus 260 here. I have a parlay piece with this with the NFL draft. So Ev, if you want to leave that open, I have a draft play and the Yankees that we're going to be talking about. When we get to the
Astros up
NFL draft.
1-0. Good thing we
What's
didn't
the Yankees not to bat in the bottom of the ninth? That's probably better, right?
Bill, you want to check that since you like checking things on your phone all show?
No, I checked out on my computer.
Let's see here. And do we have any props in that one? Anything you like there, Hoff?
In what game?
Yankees.
I like
Talked about we like Nestor. Maybe alt it down at big minus and parlay it with the Sixers or something.
Yankees to bat in the bottom of the ninth. No, it's high. Minus 175.
I'm just parlaying it with my NFL draft pick. So I'm going to leave it. So we like the Yankees. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, we like the Yankees.
Sign up 4deep.com if you want anything more than that. Let's see. Let's recap. Let's do some NBA. Recap yesterday a little bit.
What do you think about Reggie Bush getting his Heisman Trophy back?
I think he should have had it back fucking 20 years ago. Should have never had it taken away. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Move to the right a little, Tommy.
Which way?
Other way. Other way.
My right?
Shoulder
you're
shrug.
right.
This way? I can pull it up. I'm pulling up the YouTube. I'm on full screen on the YouTube, so I can't see.
You're a little off center.
This way? Or more right?
The way you just tilted your head, you're right.
This way.
Yep, that way. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, that way.
Okay. Actually, I don't like it there. Let me just turn the camera this way. Is that better?
Turn the camera a little more now. Perfect.
There you go.
That's good. Yep.
Here?
There you go.
Okay. All right, let's go.
So Tommy, your soccer team, Wrexham, added matches to the United States. So they will be playing in the United States. Will you be going?
Will I be going?
Are they like playing at like MetLife?
I don't know. I just saw it in the US.
No, I won't be going.
Why?
Yeah,
That's your
Tommy's
team.
not going to that.
No, I just like the documentary.
Yeah, it's
The only
your
time Tommy leaves his house is to go to Las Vegas. That's
Yeah,
it.
What do you mean? If I'm leaving,
That's
I'm going to
it.
a fucking casino. I'm not leaving to go watch a fucking soccer game. Maybe Messi I would go to. Or a Yankee game. Now my mic's all fucked up. All over
team.
the place.
You're all fucked up.
I'm a disaster.
Last
All
night,
right.
the NBA. The freaking Celtics. What a disaster.
Okay, so here's the deal. I gave a couple free bets out on Twitter. One was Love over 9.5. All right, we've made $1 billion the last 3 games on Love 9.5. We went heavy on Love minus 9.5 at 4 deep. Also, full transparency. And listen, we're still up on Love probably, or whatever after 3 straight games of hitting him on max bets all over the board, or even. Guys, you can't predict that. Like, you have to understand that when you're betting bench players, Hoff, you know this, a lot of this is game flow, right? Like, No one thought the Heat were going to be up fucking 12 and stick with their starters the whole fucking game. Like you can only bet what you think is going to happen and what rationally should happen. That shouldn't have happened. The only person in the world who knew that was going to happen was fucking Shaquille O'Neal. How the fuck did he know that?
Shaq called that before.
Shaq is in the cabal, and Shaq knew the script.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That's weird, dude. He didn't just bet that the Heat would win. He bet they'd win by 10 or more.
Yeah, he knew. He knew.
He knew the script, dude. I think he slipped because Shaq's got a handler on there. I think Shaq slipped the script.
Yeah, Shaq glitches and stuff like he.
Yeah, he glitches all the time. But dude, he made what was the bet with Barkley?
He said that the Heat were going to win by 10.
He was holding the stack of cash to his head.
He had a massive stack.
Like $20,000 he was holding to his head.
Even more than that.
Yeah. So, I mean, to make that bet.
They shot 43 threes, and they made 23 of them.
5 of them.
I mean, let me just say one thing. Listen, there's no team in the East that has as much fight as the Knicks. Like, listen, they may not win, but they are going to fight you every single possession.
You mean outside of the Heat?
I mean.
Wait. No, you're talking about the Knicks. You said that has as much fight as the Knicks.
But the Knicks have the most fight out of any of the East teams.
I mean, dude, I thought you were talking about the Heat. I mean, the Heat fight.
The Heat are there, but the Knicks, they just fight you.
I don't know, dude. I mean, this Heat team is. I mean, I
Well,
know
Heat got lucky. They're not going to shoot 53% from three again.
Let's see. See. Here's the deal. Like, you guys literally come on here and fucking talk about
now
how
they
the
got to
Knicks...
go now.
Hold on. You guys come on here and talk about the fucking Knicks, how you're hustlers and you're gangsters and you're missing Randall and look what you did. You got to win. It wasn't luck.
Okay.
You guys got lucky. You got 3 missed calls. 3 missed calls, and you were at home. The Heat hit their shots.
Lucky.
The Heat didn't get lucky. They hit 25 threes. That's not luck. That's skill. They hit their shots on the road against a better team than the Sixers, who's healthy without 2 of their stars. They're missing Rozier and Jimmy Butler. So how can all the Knicks fans say the Heat got lucky, yet you guys deserve to be 2-0?
No, I don't think the Heat got lucky.
Because
I don't think the Heat got lucky.
No, the Heat stomped their ass from start to finish last night.
Don't ever make 20-something threes, and it's
still not luck when you do.
It's not going to happen again.
Well,
no,
you don't know that. Well, probably not. But
the Celtics
their game plan was amazing. They held the Celtics to 101 points.
Their game plan was to stay their starters in. Obviously, if they keep shooting threes like that. So you're not going to take out people who are shooting 53% from 3.
Dude, Spoelstra's game plan.
That was their game plan. And when it started out, they put Love in for 6 minutes. And then when they said, oh, shit, our starters keep making threes, let's take everybody and play.
Yeah, they take them out 100%.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying that's not going to happen again.
Probably not. I mean, it was a bit of an anomaly for sure. But, I mean, you got to give the Heat a shit ton of credit for that yesterday. That was fucking amazing. Their defense running Boston off the line.
I'm not going to give really the Heat any credit because they're not an 8 seed. So,
they're missing. But what do you mean?
They've had injuries the whole season long, and if their team was healthy, they'd be like a 5.
But they're missing their 2 best players.
Well, again, because they've been out all year, Tommy.
But you can't say they're not an 8 seed without Butler and Rozier. They're an 8 seed.
Yeah, but they're really not, though.
They are, though. They're second best players. Fucking Tyler Hero. Third is like Caleb Martin. Yeah, they're a fucking 8 seed right now.
You know what else is interesting, too? Yesterday, the books were putting up bets that Boston wouldn't lose a game in the playoffs and wouldn't lose a home game. And they did both the same day.
Faction gonna faction.
Lose by 30, bro. Like, I mean,
this is unbeatable. But to go back to the bets, obviously, kind of fucked us a little bit there with fucking Love. Just I wouldn't have put Love in either. Honestly, if you're up 12, you leave that fucking lineup. Like Caleb Martin's fucking balling his face off. The other problem, by the way, before let me just put a bow on this. The other problem was when Love was in, he was in without a bio. Right? Like, they're usually not on the court at the same time. So even when Love got his 6 minutes, it was Adebayo, Jaquez, Martin, and Jovic, like, on the court with him. So he had, like, there was starters on there with him. They were rotating the bench player in with 3 or 4 starters, obviously, so there's not as much opportunity to have an offensive output. But, I mean, he had 4 rebounds and an assist in 6 minutes. 6 more minutes. All we need 1 shot if he does the same thing. But nothing you can do about that. We did hit the other bet on that game, and then Jaquez just disappeared for the whole second half.
Yeah, and then we hit Hauser in both games. That guy's a freaking
Yeah, how's are you been telling that? We left him in
said it before the
college.
series. That guy is going to be.
Everyone in the chat, Philly's pissed. They're going to annihilate the Knicks tonight. Embiid was pissed.
Embiid wasn't pissed. No, Embiid was crying.
I don't care if Embiid is pissed or not. He ain't doing better than what he just did these past 2 games.
Bill, he wasn't pissed either. He was crying. That's different to me. That's sad. That's the opposite of anger.
The guy who can't walk up and down the court, who can't jump more than an inch, and is relegated to a spot-up shooter. He can't play underneath. He can't do anything else. So a spot-up shooter now to scoring 30-something points, that's his ceiling. He's not going to come out and drop 50 tonight. Yeah. He's going to drop 32 or 33 again. And Maxfield probably dropped 33 again. But that's all they have, Hoffman. They have no one else.
Really all they need. I mean, they could have beat you guys twice.
Well, apparently not, Tommy. They're down 2-0.
Oh, now we're going to go results-based. You got lucky in the second game.
They're down. Tommy, it doesn't. 5 years from next year.
I know, Bill, but we're not remembering things. We're projecting the next game. When you're projecting the next game, you look at the last.
The Knicks are going to get killed tonight?
Who said that? When the fuck did I say that?
I honestly don't know what's going to happen tonight.
I think Philly wins tonight, but I think it's another close game. I think they're all going to be close games, and I think they fucking probably win by 4 or 5.
I don't think they're going to get
I don't think the Knicks should be plus 6.
Who the fuck is saying the Knicks are going to get killed? Dude, Embiid could leave the game at any time.
I'm reading the chat. So
they're fucking idiots. What the fuck?
Lost here?
Dude, the chat's wrong. Read the chat. Who was? Let me guess.
Just making this shit up?
Bill, we're on a very reputable national sports show. I don't need the opinions of P. Bandy and M. Bus and Poopy Butthole as the public.
I mean, first of all,
they're not the public. They're retarded.
Comments are coming from the chat. I'm saying Hoffman. I'm reading the chat to Hoffman.
They're retarded.
I don't remember that.
Well, they're retarded. That's not a narrative. No one's saying that except the 7 idiots in our chat.
The chat from the series.
Yeah,
the series. I know what's going on. They don't.
Yeah, no. Listen, the bottom line is the series is going to be close. Every game's going to be close. There's always a danger of Embiid leaving the game, in which case the Knicks can win easily if Embiid leaves and gets hurt. There's also no upside for Embiid to just all of a sudden be healthy. That's not going to happen. Get the fuck out. Home run. Let's go. 2-1. 2-1. Got one back. Here we come. We're not dead, Bill. We're not dead.
Just because Embiid's pissed doesn't mean he's going to play.
No, he's not pissed. He was crying. Dude, when I'm pissed, I'm like this.
Well, I'm sure he's pissed too, Tommy.
Yeah, but he's crying. That's not a man. He's not a man. He's a choke artist in the
Davis
playoffs.
Is crying too.
He's a bitch too. Anthony Davis gets fucked by LeBron. Anthony Davis is our model. The guy disappears every other game. Fuck out of here. They're pussies.
I mean, that game, the Nuggets should have won by 40.
I mean, dude, the Nuggets missed about 18
they
threes.
They can't make threes, I told you.
Up. Get out. Get out. 2-2. What's up now, Bill? What's up now, Bill?
Well, listen,
what's up now, Bill?
They're not winning.
Fuck out of here.
You mean they're not
2-2.
winning? It's tied now. And they have the momentum. They just fucking backed it.
Are they winning? When they're winning, I'll be happy.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go. All right. So what are we talking about? Yeah, Denver. I mean, dude, the Lakers should be embarrassed. We were on the voice chat live screaming like this during the whole Denver game. And Hoffman, I mean, you called it. I got it. Bravo, Hoffman. He called it. He said before the series, before the season, Denver is probably going to come out of the West, but they're not as dangerous as they've been throughout the last couple of years because they can't shoot the fucking three, right? And they did not shoot. Dude, during the run where they were chipping the lead down, they were still missing every three.
I mean, if they didn't
the
have,
Lakers didn't score for 7 minutes.
If they didn't have Porter Jr., they wouldn't have made a three the whole second half.
I mean, it was fucking crazy. So they had Jamal Murray to finish the games, and Porter Jr. got him there. But yeah, and then the other game last night, by the way, what a call, Bill. Valanciunas first quarter. I put out like every Valanciunas first quarter prop, and just he had the first 11 points, I think.
But then you take him out.
And then they take him out. Like, I get it. He's probably a little tired. You can't take him out down 5.
That's why there's coaches who see what's happening. And this is not the regular season when there's
gotta fucking fuck the rotation, dude. Like Spoelstra did. That's why Spoelstra's great,
Bill. And Thibodeau does it too.
Yeah, he just ran with the guys that were working.
Yep, Thibodeau does it too. He doesn't give a fuck.
You can't you can't say, all right, it's 7 minutes in. We have to
time for your break.
starters.
Time
when
for
he
your
scored
break.
11 of the first points, you can't do it. And then as soon as he gets
and then game was over forever.
OKC went up 10 and the game was over
forever. Like by the time Valanciunas came back in,
went on a 17.
They were down 17.
Run. Yeah, 17.
So the game's over. So congratulations, he got his fucking break.
Yep.
I'd rather him out there tired for an extra 2 or 3 minutes, or steal it. Put him in, pull him out. Like you cannot just fucking take off the one guy who's doing all the scoring when you're missing your best player. You're missing Zion.
You can't do it, dude.
And he's tired. Give him 2-minute blow. Like, you can't leave him out for the whole 5 minutes at the end of the quarter. He should have dropped 18 in that first quarter. But, I mean, listen, we were digging into it. When I say we, I mean me. He's just been killing the first quarter of these games. First basket, first fucking Pelicans basket. He didn't hit his rebound somehow in the first quarter, and he's averaging 6 in the first quarter.
Yeah,
which
that was weird.
Fucking insane.
He didn't get any rebounds last night.
Listen, all we can do is predict what's going to happen. You can't make the balls go in the fucking hands or in the baskets. But we did call Valanciunas to go fucking ham to get our love bunny back. That happened. And now on to tonight. So I got the two Knicks dick suckers here. To get Knicks in 6, Bill, you're going to need Philly to win tonight. So I'm assuming you're on Philly.
Yeah. I think Philly wins. I like Maxey. I'm on Maxey's points over. But, I mean, listen, if the Knicks win this game tonight, they are 100% proven, and I think it ends up being a sweep, and then the Knicks should have some time off, because I think that other series is going to go long.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens tonight. I don't think they're going to win, but I do think that's a lot of points for them getting.
Yeah, I think 6 is a lot. I saw 6 somewhere.
So you like the Knicks plus 6?
Yeah.
I'm not betting.
Did you hear the Knicks in 6? Knicks plus 6?
But I'm not.
Just ignored it. Okay.
No, I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to bet it, but that's.
Well, I'm on Maxey, and I'm on it. I might actually be under on Brunson. I don't know yet. I'm weighing 29.5.
It looks a little worrisome. I don't like going under guys who've struggled. That's
because if they're gonna win tonight off, he's gonna drop 30 probably. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm not betting.
Yeah.
I'm just betting Maxey as of now.
Yeah, I like Maxey tonight. Maxey 25 plus is minus 170. Maxey over 26.5. I'm sure there's a 25.5 out there. I might just do
the Yankees with Maxey 25 plus.
Yeah, I mean, you can go Maxey 30 plus 165, 35 plus 460. Keep in mind with the Maxey bet, it does give you outs because he's just unstoppable. I told you guys that Brunson's not going to be able to, none of these guys are going to be able to stop him. If Embiid does go out, then Maxey's going to shoot twice as much, right? So if you did alt Maxey up, let's go first and second, no out. Twins, fuck you, Bill. So if Embiid did get hurt, I mean, Maxey may go for 40, right? So you do have paths to like an explosion in that situation.
Someone's going to explode soon. No one has had a 40-point game yet. The biggest game was Lakers the other night, and
I mean, I'm interested in
40-point games coming soon.
I'm interested in Bojan again. I just don't know. I don't know. After last game, how Thibodeau misused him. It's worrisome. I'm not going to really. I like to hit those role players early on, and not as much now. So I'm going to be backing off that, heading back to the Stars. So
you just don't know with Thibodeau, like.
And they take the lead. Twins 3, White Sox 2.
Now I'm not nervous.
Why don't you say you're fucking sorry?
No. Not
We've been on this show for 25 minutes. You just witnessed, all of you aren't subscribers here, you just witnessed every voice chat live. Bill says we're dead. I say stay positive. We take the lead. Bill doesn't say nice call. That's basically how it goes.
Because I have the Twins.
And there it is. It's there. Still finds a way to take credit after he said they were dead. You're watching it live. This is every day. This is Groundhog Day. It's the story of my life. All right, so we're all in the Sixers to potentially win. You guys probably aren't going to bet it. I'm going to bet it. I'm going to use it as a parlay piece. Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to use that with a parlay piece with my NFL draft thing we're going to talk about in a minute. I'm parlaying my NFL draft thing with like 2 or 3 guys. Magic Cavs. Tough. You're the Magic guy. Do we?
I like Paolo over 23.5 points. He's going to have to score for them to win. It's just what it is.
Taking Cleveland again.
Cleveland's probably going to win, but Paolo, he's going to have to score. I mean, the only way that they can beat them.
For Cleveland to be a dog here again is ridiculous. We just saw what they did the first 2 games.
You mind that was at home.
Doesn't matter, bro.
It does matter. Home court matters. Yesterday, Rupp. Home court matters.
I mean, they have a significant advantage in the backcourt, the Cavs.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, listen, can't just say home court doesn't matter for a young team. It matters a lot.
Orlando gets popping too.
That place is going to be rocking tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm not touching this game. I will tell you
Paolo's points. I think Paolo's going to be jacked up.
I'll give you something here how to back up your call here. I have found a little bit of a glitch in the FanDuel matrix. Okay. Whichever, you know how FanDuel hides shit? They've been stealing all our plays, taking them off the board. We've had to wipe other shit. Whatever player is listed last on the player combos is going off every night. Get to that. I've been tracking it, but let's track it live. Banchero is last on that game. Let's go to the Sixers game. They're like hiding all and they're famous for doing that, right? They hide all the stats they don't want you to see. So they're burying these players last.
I bet you it's Maxey.
Let's see. I hope that it's Maxey.
I hope it's Maxey.
Oh, that's Banchero. I'm on the wrong game. All right, so we'll go to Sixers game now. Sixers game, player combos. Please be Maxey. Please be Maxey. Please be Maxey. All right, let's see. Load, you fucking stupid whore. Maxey. Let's go. Maxey's last on that game, and then
tell me it's Jamal
Murray. We need Jamal Murray on this one. All right, now we're gonna go to the Denver game. What's funny is Valanciunas was last yesterday, so it's not even like they're putting the best player last.
Last time they played Cleveland.
D'Angelo Russell is last in the Laker game.
Bill's boy.
Bill. D'Angelo Russell is in the fucking 9-hole. Over there. And that would make sense, right? D'Angelo's been hot. The Lakers are home now. So you would imagine he'd play better at home. So those of you that were just going to say, oh, it's the best player. No. D'Angelo Russell is the... So if D'Angelo Russell goes off today, and it's conspiracy confirmed. So let's just see what
it's literally the most important player in every game.
It is, right? It's not a coincidence. They're buried, and it's not the same position. It's not the same anything.
Not the best player, but it's the most
not the best player, right? They're burying the guy that they want you to touch the least. So let's see. So I guess we might be on some D'Angelo Russell props here. Let me see. We talked about the Sixers. We talked about the Magic. Let's go to the Denver game. I think Denver sweeps them, but I'm going to be playing D'Angelo Russell props today after that. But what do you guys think happens in this Denver game?
Yeah, I think Denver wins again.
I'm on the Lakers first quarter.
I feel like it's less pressure for the Lakers on the road sometimes, right? I feel like they come home and shit the bed. Like, I feel like a lot of those out of nowhere games are with the Lakers. I
wouldn't mind D'Angelo Russell threes also.
I definitely don't mind it now.
3.5.
I haven't dug into that game.
He'll get that. He'll get that in the first half.
Yeah, so I don't hate that.
Let's see. Player threes. All right. Player threes, yeah, 3.5. What's his 4+?
I'm gonna make a same game parlay for that, for the subscribers. For that,
do that for the subs. Leave that for the subscribers. Yeah, I like. I guess we're going D'Angelo on this game because he's the buried guy on the FanDuel.
And Bobby Portis, fuck him. He cost us so much money by 1 point the other night.
A few nights ago, yeah. I don't know, dude. Ingram's throwing games, right?
Ingram, I was going to say that.
Like, he's definitely throwing the first half of games.
I just think he's just fucking not playing good bad.
Dude, he's taking it back. Like, I'm almost positive because he fucking literally was like benched out of nowhere in the play-in game. Remember, which means something's wrong. If you're benching Brandon,
a year and a half ago, we were saying he's Kevin Durant, and now
he is. He is Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant never had superstars around him, right? Yeah. Like Kevin Durant's always got superstars. So,
Tommy has no internet, guys. Sorry for the unprofessionalism by Tommy G. I'll just take over. His equipment, his internet, everything sucks. Last week, it was his camera. He couldn't see us. He had a big white spot in front of him. Now he's all choppy, and we can't hear him. We can only see his finger coming up like that. This is it.
Oh, my God.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, let me see. It said my computer said not responding. I think I had too many tabs.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, because you have 850.
I had
fucking
657 tabs open.
Researching every role player in the NBA.
No, Bill, shut up. But yes, it's because I have literally so many.
A tab open for every role player in every series. And every
when you're using a Commodore 64 often and you have 25 windows open, it's
such a fucking loser. This guy doesn't even have a keyboard. I'm using a desktop computer,
keyboard,
Bill. It's a Dell desktop computer.
Keyboard,
yeah, look at that gay little. You want to talk about Commodore 64? Yeah. I'm using a good computer. I just had too many tabs.
My computer's bad.
I mean, you're such a fag.
I got top of the line shit, dude.
That's the standard Apple mouse and keyboard.
Top of the line.
That's the gay
they
shit.
give you when you buy it.
Oh, well, it's fucking $2,500 for this shit. Top of the line, baby.
Yeah, because that thing is fucking cost 10 bucks.
Phyllis said Ingram's playing hurt. No. I know he's been hurt. He watched. You got to remember, guys, when I'm saying stuff, and Bill, you did this too, right? Who were you watching the other day? Halliburton? When I'm saying this, I studied him all game. You just watched a basketball game. I watched Ingram explicitly from start to finish. Go rewatch the game. He did not try in the first half. He took two shots. He didn't hustle, didn't play any defense. Yeah. The second halftime hit, he was running and jumping in passing lanes. He didn't just get healthy at halftime. He tanked the first half of the last two games. That's what he's doing. So you can't go near any of their props over there. Let's see. Now we're any NBA left. I'm going back to Jamal Murray as usual. I'm all over Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray points, rebounds, and assists. I've been doing it nonstop. Guy's a fucking assassin. Still got there. Probably played the worst three quarters of his playoff history.
He's going to triple-double in one of these games.
Yeah, he is. Double-double is what I keep playing. So as long as he gets me to double-double plus 700 or whatever the fuck that's been. But, yeah, Jamal Murray going right back to that. I like him on the road here. All right, let's talk some NBA draft here. So we have – do we want to do hockey first or no?
There's only two hockey games. You might as well just get them out of the way.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, you were right, Evan. We'll do hockey first. All right. So I don't like the first one either. Panthers, Lightning, anyone? Bueller?
I think both these series are going to get the 2-1 tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Lightning and Commanders.
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. You said you didn't like the Hurricanes last game, Hoff, and
they should have lost.
Yeah,
they only won because they had a.
Well,
why?
They definitely should have lost.
They should have really lost the first game too. They kind of got outplayed.
Yeah. I don't have a lean on this one. As far as the NHL last night, I'm still mad at the Oilers.
Yeah, that was very strange.
The fuck was that? The fuck was that?
Yeah,
yes,
Bruins.
There you go. There you go. Oh boy, you're looking good.
I don't know.
You happy about your Bruins?
I am happy about it. Second game sucked, but that was a good game last night.
Yeah.
In the Florida game, I like Sam Reinhart for a point. He's minus 215, so you have to parlay that with something. Probably the Yankees you can do, or
Reinhart.
Tommy's draft bet that he's about to give out.
Yeah, that's you're gonna parlay everything with
he's
that.
heavily involved in whatever Florida's doing, whether he's scoring or assisting or.
Don't hate that. Do we go with the Hurricanes or do we go with the Islanders or what? I mean, I want to bet the Hurricanes.
I'm going to take the Islanders plus 1.5.
The Islanders might be they're all pumped up. They're going to be at home in that stupid arena out there.
They're probably pissed off that they lost.
Did they steal their soul last game? I don't know.
But then they were fighting after the whole time. So they're mad.
I mean, that's hockey. That's what hockey guys are real men. They're not like these fucking losers in the NBA. I will tell you this. There's a lot of money coming in on the Islanders. A lot of money. And the line's going the wrong way. So you got about 65% of the money coming in the Islanders, and the line's going up the other way.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait because
I'm probably gonna hop on this Panther train. I just stole one last game, so I owe them one anyway if they lose.
Go up, or the Islanders go up 1-0 or something, then we could jump on.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that either. Yeah, so nothing strong today on the ice, but I lean with Hoffman. I do like the Lightning a little bit in that first game. And this game, I'm probably going to go Hurricanes or wait until one team gets down 1-0. Let's go to the NFL draft. Silly Billy Rupp, start with you. Who the Falcons taking? That's your team.
Falcons will be taking Dallas Turner.
What are the odds on that?
Defense, plus 170.
All right. You like Dallas Turner there?
Yeah, the Falcons need defense. from Alabama.
Okay. I don't hate that.
Are the Falcons in trouble, Bill? Are they going to get in trouble for this Cousins stuff?
Yeah, fine. Small fine. Like whatever.
Yeah, a little slap on the wrist.
Small fine.
$50,000 fine or some bullshit. I mean,
They might
I'm
lose a
gonna get
draft pick.
worth it
are
to
you going to
tamper.
take a draft pick away now? The draft is tonight. If you're going to take a draft next year, I mean, who the fuck cares?
You will next year. Right now,
next
Rupp.
year's-
Right now, Rupp. He only cares about what's right now.
Who cares about that?
Bill screaming on here next year. They fucking took
I
my
can't believe it.
Yeah. So who cares?
Right now, I don't care. It's not right now.
Right now
I'm
we're
gonna
going.
go
Right now we're going to defense. Dallas Turner, easy money, plus 170. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Big
So
season
there's
for the Falcons.
so I don't know. There's a few things I like in this draft. Okay. And I haven't dug into all the props. Obviously, you got to wait for some steam, wait for some news. I have texts out to a lot of different people who are going to be getting me information, as I always do. I'm a very connected person, as you know. I'm very popular. People like me.
Nobody likes you.
Super popular.
I told
Super
you this
popular.
yesterday. People don't like you.
Yeah, guys, the one thing you have to realize with this, there's a lot of information that comes in with like 3
Wait.
hours or less
Yeah.
in the draft, and it's like really good information.
So let me give you a couple tricks to
There's
the draft.
a lot of teams right now that we don't know, right? Like
Here's a lot of tricks to the draft.
7, top 10, we don't know.
Hoffman, last year, me and you said Bryce Young is the worst #1 pick in the history of the draft, right?
Terrible.
We knew it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We have tweets, we have timestamps, we have everything saying this would be the single worst #1 overall pick in the history of the world. I didn't know Stroud was going to be this good. I don't think anyone did. I knew Bryce wasn't the guy, right? What was my other call? A month and a half before the draft, Will Levis is going to be AIDS, right?
Yeah.
And teams caught on to that. And they realized it. And he went flying down the draft board, and I looked like a fucking genius. Okay. This year, there's 2 guys that fit that mold. I personally love Caleb Williams. I think he's going to be a star as long as his mentality's right. I think he should just come out of the closet, admit that he's gay, and take that pressure off him because he's one of my favorite players. So just do that. We all know. Just do that. I've been saying that for 3 years. Jaden Daniels, definitely going to go at the top. I think he's going to be a good pick. Drake May, Hoffman, me and you have had Drake May is going to suck. I don't think Drake May is going to be good at all.
I don't think Drake May or JJ McCarthy is going to be
No,
good.
neither of them. There's 2 quarterbacks in this draft.
I'm a
That's
Giants
it.
fan, and I'm sitting here and I'm just praying to the heavens that they don't pick
You know what?
him.
Drake May sucks.
I don't think any of them are going to be great.
No, Jaden and Caleb should.
I don't think Caleb's going to be good. I just think that
Since that's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
what we said the other day and
Most
Evan,
talented quarterback in like college football history.
there's places where quarterbacks go to die, and it doesn't change. Denver's one of them, and the Bears are the other, and the Jets. So you get those 3 teams. You're a quarterback. You go there to die. I mean, look at
Well, in the Bears' defense, this is probably the best situation that a #1 pick could go to.
okay, and
Weapon-wise.
let's see what happens, Hoff. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Listen, he's got to do it. He's still got to do it. I mean, he's going into a good situation.
It's not a great
Not like
situation,
going
dude.
to
If
the
you
worst
listen,
team.
there's a reason for this too, guys.
Plus,
Hold on. I'm in the middle of a sentence. There's a reason for this too. Look at the weather in Chicago and Denver. I mean, you're literally talking. It's not great paces for quarterbacks to play either, right?
That's
And you're
what I'm
going from
saying.
USC.
You got a guy from California who's used to playing in LA.
I agree.
Now he's
I
going to Chicago.
I think it's a terrible fit. Terrible fit. But if anyone can do it, it's him. But it's a terrible fit. You don't take sunny California quarterbacks and stick them in Chicago, and that just doesn't work. So, yeah, I think Caleb will end up hopefully on another team and becoming an absolute superstar. He's got the weapons there right now. It's just, it's not the right fit. These teams don't draft for fit. They draft for performance. So, listen, that's not what we're doing tonight, right? We're trying to make bets tonight. One of these 2 is going to get in. I could see one of them falling to like 12.
Well, a report just came out that the Patriots are set to take May at 3.
May's going to go 3. I think McCarthy could fall, right? The problem, like his 5.5 is the number on him. It's tough because these teams are so stupid, but I could totally see McCarthy falling down to like 15 or something like that. We need to.
Doesn't get picked by the Giants.
I feel like if no one trades up for him, he's
Well, no, there's going to
be.
be trades up everywhere, Bill. Everyone's going to be flying up, and I'm going to tell you who they're going to.
If no one trades up to get him, I feel like he's going to fall into.
Yeah, he will. That's what I'm saying. But the problem is when you're betting it, you're betting 5.5, right? So it's a yes or no.
The
He's either going to
Giants
go
are
in the
at
top
6.
5 or he's going to go 10. So
Because
the way to
Giants are 6.
listen to me, right? So the way to get leverage on it would be to try and find a not top 10 for McCarthy, right?
Yeah.
That would be the way to get some leverage, because the bottom line is if he doesn't go in that top 5 or 6, he's probably going to go 12 or 13, right? So that's the way to do it. I can't find it right now. We're going to look for that. I'm going to tell you the easiest bet on the board right now, and it's minus 350. It's just, this is what we do. We would parlay these locks because they let you parlay a lot of these things on all these sites. Penix to go in the first round minus 350 should be minus 3,500. Okay? Yeah. He's 100% going in the first round, and they're only making it minus 350. So if you have, I'm doing Penix with the Sixers minus 132, Penix with the Yankees minus 134, and you could do Penix with anything you fucking want. It's base. I think it's a free square. I don't think there's any fucking chance in hell Penix gets out of the first round. I also FanDuel, you can parlay it everywhere. Yeah, Penix first round. And I think DraftKings, you could actually parlay first round picks, Bill, like you said, with other first round picks.
Yeah,
right?
Penix is minus 450 on DraftKings first round. You could parlay them with like Tyler Guyton minus 1,000. Them two together. You parlay whatever.
Yeah, and you're going to see some Penix steam, I think, before the draft comes out. So I would start doing it. The bottom line is these teams love quarterbacks. They're going to move up for the quarterbacks. He's the one with the upside. McCarthy's the one that's like got to be the right team with the right fit, because McCarthy's ceiling. Orlovsky said it good on the show today. He said, "Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out." Is that out? Home run Twins.
Let's go.
Let's go. Rupp 45.
How are you yelling your own name?
I put out the bet.
I have the bet out.
What do I?
You called it dead.
What am I going to yell at your name? I fucking put the bet out.
You called it dead. You called it dead.
45, guys. Let's go. In the
You
chat.
said the bet was dead. You can't
In the
cheer.
chat, Rupp 45. I want to see the Rupp 45 in the chat. Let's go.
This is literally insane. This kid literally gives up on the bet, makes the whole chat turn to hell. I'm trying to daddy them and keep them positive. They come back and they all put oranges in Rupp's name all in the chat. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe you're right, Bill. Maybe no. You know what? I don't care. That's the beauty of it. I like me, and that's all that matters. And you like me, Bill. You like me. You know you like me. You like me.
Rupp 45s are rolling in.
All right. Yeah, of course they are. So, but yeah, Penix is going to the first. Here's a fun bet for you. ESPN bet. Penix top 10 plus 900. Throw a little fucking how you doing on that. Because if we do see 1, 2, 3 Harrison McCarthy go 5, 6, I think Penix is so far above Bo Nix as the next guy that everyone wants that it's going to need a trade, right, Bill? Like you said,
what's he on ESPN?
Plus 900. Plus 900.
Top 10?
Top 10, 900. He's 700 on FanDuel and 380 on DraftKings.
I was say DraftKings is 380.
Yeah, on FanDuel he's
to be a top 10 pick.
700.
On FanDuel he's plus 700.
Yeah, no, he's 380 on DraftKings.
Plus 380 on DraftKings.
He's 900 on ESPN bet. Right. So I think Penix top 10. Someone find me top 15 because I think he can go 15. A 10 might be a little bit of a stretch, but if I can get top 15 at like 300, I would want that. But we'll hunt around. We'll see if we can find it. Penix versus Bo Nix is minus 265. I got no problem on draft props because we're just fucking around and having fun, throwing a half a unit or a unit on minus 265. Who gives a shit? I think that's a lock. I think it's a lock. So those are the Penix bets that I love. Just slay Penix all over, and when he gets drafted.
The Raiders? What number's the Raiders? They top 15?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me just pull up the board. I don't have.
Is it the Raiders are there? I think. I don't think they're. I think the Raiders have a good shot at.
The Raiders are drafting a black quarterback.
Yeah,
they always do. So the Raiders are 13.
There you go.
You have the Vikings, obviously, are a potential over there at 11. They can move up. You have the Bears over there at 9. Obviously, they could trade down if they decided to. That's something I could see them doing, trading down and getting a couple picks. I could see the Titans trading down out of that spot. There is a pick I like there for the Titans. I do like Alt. It's minus 195. It's a little juicy. I would find a better line. I do like Alt to go 7. to the Titans, but I really think the Titans can trade down. I think they're in a spot because they're looking for a lineman. So they could get their lineman going down 2 or 3 spots, grabbing another pick. And then you see a team like the Raiders go pop up in there. So I think the Raiders are the #1 candidate for Penix.
The Titans want the guy Alt.
That's what I'm saying. I have Alt. I just said that. Yeah, Alt -195 to 7 Alt. But I think the Raiders are the team that most likely is going to get Penix. They're going to go after him. He fits. Black coach, black quarterback history. That's a team that would go there. And all they need to do is trade up in the top 10. I could see the Jets trading down because the Jets have an interest in a couple different wide receivers, offensive linemen, and Brock Bowers, right? So I could see the Jets coming down. It's going to depend on how the draft goes. If the draft is going where the Jets are sitting there going, yeah, we're good with 3 guys.
The Jets also don't have a second-round pick, which is
right. They need picks late, right?
So second-round pick.
Right. Let's say a Dunze or Neighbors or one of those guys is still there, and Brock Bowers is there, and Alt's still there.
If Dunze's still there, you have to take him. You cannot.
I like Neighbors,
but I'm not taking a top 10 pick on Brock Bowers.
I am.
I'm not.
I am.
100%.
After what you saw Laporta do this year?
What the
you're out of your phone. Bill doesn't know sports.
Yeah,
he just knows how to bet.
All right, I don't know sports. Okay.
If you put him with Aaron Rodgers after Laporta did.
Yeah, Laporta. Have you seen what tight ends are doing in the NFL?
Tommy always bitching. Bill, you say that? What do you say that? Now I can use Tommy. Bill, we're on a sports show, and you just said that the host of the show doesn't know sports.
I told you that last show.
I might as well just leave.
I told you that last show. You don't know the mentality.
Smart, Tommy. Yeah, like you don't ever think that you say stupid shit like that, but then you yell at me.
I said it last show.
That's why I'm going to start writing everything down.
Oh, are you whiteboard?
When I say that Howie doesn't know how to gamble, it was
you can say it about me. You don't say it about Howie.
I get texts, I get phone calls.
You just said it again.
It's the end of the world.
Well,
but now my own host says I don't know sports.
Oh, now you're sensitive?
No, because you don't think that
you don't know the mentality of sports.
You don't pay
That's what your expert sports analyst.
You know how to gamble. You do not know the mentality of sports.
You don't know anything.
What happened to your expert sports analyst?
All right, yeah. He lost it because he doesn't know the mentality of sports. That's why you bet Dak Prescott in the playoffs and fucking all his shit. You don't know the mentality, the mental side.
Want me to go over your bets?
Oh, dude, stop.
Stop.
He doesn't understand what I'm
crazy.
arguing with.
Oh, you started it, bro.
You
called me out. Said I
literally said you're a good bettor. You don't.
I would have loved to see what but that's not what I said about Howie. I said Howie's a great.
I said don't pick on anyone but me.
But he doesn't know how to fucking gamble.
You are not allowed to pick on anyone else but me. We're only allowed to pick on each other.
See how things are different?
Yes, we're only allowed to pick on each other. So you just told everyone. You just told the whole thing. Nobody likes me.
Oh, crazy, dude.
All right, back to the draft. So we have 9.5 offensive linemen. Under is plus money, Hoffman. There's going to be 10 offensive linemen. I mean, I know they're sitting on, I've seen 8, 9. I know a lot of people are saying 11. I think 1 or 2 things throw that whole fucking thing off. That's a lot, dude, for a third of the picks.
That's just trades. That's the only thing that can mess that up.
You got a lot of wide receivers who can go here, right? We're probably looking at like 6 wide receivers going. You're looking at 5 quarterbacks going. That right there is a third of the draft, and then you need half of the rest of the picks to be offensive linemen. I would like 10.5. Do you guys see 10.5 anywhere?
I want to say another thing too about the wide receivers. I don't know how this happens, but like, how does Marvin Harrison go from being the best college wide receiver for 4 years, and then in 2 months, these guys
neighbors and Zadunze, they're so fucking stupid.
They're not. Okay, guys, he's the best. He's clearly the best wide receiver. Don't get it in your heads that he's not. Like
Marvin Harrison is the best wide receiver in this draft.
He's clearly the best player in college football, like in all of football, not just at his position. Like,
yeah, always. Seriously, it happens every year. Happens every fucking year.
2 months before the draft, someone's better than him.
And then next year, Marvin Harrison will win Rookie of the Year, and everyone will be like, "We knew it." Yeah, exactly. Just stop jumping off your opinions at this point. There's another bet I want to find: Broncos not to take a quarterback. Where do I find that?
Oh, my God. Are you really going to bank on this?
Well, I mean, so listen to it, okay? So here's the thing. The Broncos need a bunch of shit, right? Broncos aren't one player away. They just went out and got Zach Wilson. We know they love Stidham because fucking Peyton went and brought him into Denver. right?
Or do they? We will know. We'll find out tonight if they love him.
Well, yeah, we will find out tonight. I think they love him. Peyton said they love him, and he went and got him, right?
So, it's a big night for your card.
Like, are you really going to go, if you're Denver, and fucking draft another quarterback in the 12 hole when there's so much other stuff that you need, right? Yes. Like, I just don't see it. I don't see it. So I need to find not quarterback. Like, I don't see it anywhere. I see that you can
draft Penix and they're going to
you can pick the position. Yeah, then it's fucking disaster. Then it doesn't go top 10 and nothing happens. But you can see the position, but you can't do not the position. Like, I want to see not quarterback. So if anyone can find that, put it in the chat. Denver not to draft a quarterback. Because honestly, Hoff, you might as well just fucking rock it with
Stidham. They really should. No, honestly,
rock it with Stidham and Zach Wilson. If they suck, you're gonna have 4 wins and you're gonna get a quarterback next year.
Draft the quarterback.
You're gonna get McCarthy or someone like that. You don't want that anyway. So what are you gonna go draft Bo Nix instead of a generational edge rusher? Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Like Jim Harbaugh, the creator of quarterbacks, wasn't allowing this kid to throw in the college playoffs, and now he's top 5 player in the NFL draft.
No, it's stupid.
No, he's not, guys. Like, sorry. You don't go from not being able to throw in the national championship to being an NFL quarterback.
Exactly. No, I mean, listen, Bo Nix isn't changing the Broncos' future. You might as well see what you got with Stidham and Zach Wilson at that point. So I think they'd be retarded. They usually are pretty decent drafters too over there. I would do it outside of the quarterback position, obviously.
Yeah, no, I don't think they draft a quarterback.
I don't think they draft a quarterback. And then the other thing I have here, Neighbors top 5 is like plus 190 on some spots. What do we think of that, Bill? You have any? What do you think of Neighbors there as a top 5 pick?
I don't know sports. I don't know.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Such a fucking crybaby. Such a crybaby. He doesn't know sports. So let's move to someone who does. Hoffman, what do you think?
I mean, listen. If all these teams are retarded and believe the hype that he's better than Harrison, then it could happen.
Well, I think he can go there even with Harrison.
There's going to be a trade into the top 5.
Listen, the Chargers are the 5 hole, right? That fucking nonsensical bullshit that was circulating 2 days ago about them going after McCarthy when he has a love affair for fucking the Harbaugh is going to draft McCarthy. Did you hear that shit a few days ago?
Yeah, that's no.
Like, what is everyone fucking retarded?
Because he got the stupid tattoo. He got the tattoo, and McCarthy tweeted, and everyone's
he's
like,
in love with Herbert. He went there for Herbert. You're not drafting
guys,
McCarthy.
do you understand how that works? Like, Jim Harbaugh got a tattoo, and then McCarthy tweeted, and then everyone was like, he's drafting him.
Yeah, because the bottom line is he wants McCarthy to get drafted high. So, I mean, why the fuck wouldn't it? It's his guy from college. Of course he wants him to get drafted high. He's not drafting him. No. But, I mean, the Chargers are a lock for a wide receiver, right? They just lost all their wide receivers.
They have
lost all their wide receivers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think you're looking Harrison Neighbors 4-5, right?
Yeah.
So Neighbors top 5 at plus 190, unless the Chargers decide, which could happen, to trade out because someone like the Raiders go jumping in. What's the top 5 for fucking Penix? As I'm talking through this right now, plus 10,000. I mean, we got to put a couple bucks on that, right?
Yeah, I made toss free bet.
You got it. Just you got to throw. I have a $20 free bet on ESPN. I'm just gonna throw it.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking pay $2,000. Yeah, we got to throw a little bit on that. Bill, what do you think the Giants do? Who do you think they take? You think they're going whatever wide receivers left?
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna go Harrison, Neighbors, and
they might
Dunze?
take a quarterback. So I don't know. They might take quarterback.
What are you hearing, Hoffman?
I'm hearing that they're either going to take McCarthy or a receiver. The receiver would be first. I mean,
dude, there's nonsense in the chat.
Take a quarterback though. You got Daniel Jones, who you just paid $150 million to. It's not like you paid it to him 3 years ago. They just gave it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're going to pick. I think they're going to pick a quarterback, but I don't think it's going to be first.
That's like
I
think the Giants are going to end up with.
Here's the only move.
Don't ask Jerry Jones.
I think the Giants are going to end up with Bo Nix somehow.
Jerry Jones says before, right at the end of the season, we're all in this season. And now he changed it to we're all in on the rookies and young guys.
Jerry Jones is like Biden level.
Jerry Jones
now
is
he just said, and now he's blaming Dak, telling Dak, oh, he's going to have to win with not the best team that he's had.
Well, dude, here's the thing. Jerry Jones just needs to have the balls to come out and say, we like Dak, but he ain't worth fucking $60 million. That's it. You got to win a playoff game to be worth $60 million. I'll pay him 30. That's all he's got to say. And everyone,
but
he just won't say that.
But because
of the race shit and the fucking.
No. When they don't sign him this year, somebody next year will go out and give him $50 million. So.
Well, no, Dak's going to get $50 million. Yeah.
Exactly.
But why not just come out and say, guys, listen, he's my quarterback. I love him, but this quarterback market's insane. I don't believe in paying $60 million for a quarterback.
Can't do it.
Yeah, he can't. He's just not allowed.
So
just like I said, if you're going to say the wrong shit, just shut the fuck up, right?
No, he can't.
Jerry Jones just needs to shut the fuck up.
Never shut up.
Yeah.
And
none of these quarterbacks. There's only 2 quarterbacks that are worth $60 million.
And his window for winning before he passes away is fucking getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah. The problem is
150.
everyone and their other knows you're not going to fucking win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott. End of story. But he's going to get you to playoffs every year. So he's good for a fucking another team. He'd be great for a fucking Raiders or someone like that who doesn't have Super Bowl aspirations every year the second they step on the field. Jerry Jones needs to come out and say he's good, but he's not $60 million. He's not going to win a Super Bowl. He just can't. So the thing about Jerry Jones, Donald Trump, all these guys, they made their name on being blunt and honest. Now he's blunt and lying. That's what's annoying about Jerry Jones. He's blunt and lying. So that's it for the draft right now. We'll have more bets for the subscribers. Find another more. Brock Bowers, by the way. Brock Bowers to the Jets is plus 210. I do like that. I think even if the Jets trade down a few spots, they could end up with Brock Bowers there. It depends. Where do you think Brock Bowers goes if he doesn't go to the Jets? Hoffman.
I've only heard him going to the Jets. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Bill,
think
what do you
he can end up on the Jets. I
think late because I don't know what the other team.
It just doesn't make sense. They bring him in the same day that the OTA start and Rodgers is there. Like, there's a reason for all this stuff.
And he wants to go there.
Let's find out, who does Aaron Rodgers want?
Aaron Rodgers wants Bowers, probably.
He clearly wanted Bowers to be in the facility.
So here's the thing. I wouldn't do Brock Bowers
go up the road and ask him?
Yeah, go ask him, Bill. Meet him at the fucking Costco. I wouldn't go under 11.5 for Bowers, but I would go Bowers to the Jets plus 210, right? I feel like
that's
the only way he goes under 11 is if it's to the Jets, most likely.
Because if they draft another if they draft another defensive guy, the whole Jets. Everyone's gonna boo and go nuts, and
it's got to be a lineman. It's a lineman, Bowers, or a receiver. I think the receivers will be gone by then. I think it's lineman or Bowers, and I think they go Bowers because Bowers serves
a defensive player.
No, it's not. So Bowers serves as a lineman.
It would be the Jets to draft a defensive guy.
If it's a defensive lineman, I'm killing myself.
Well, you won't have to kill yourself because Rodgers will do it first. And then we'll just fucking give up on football. Yeah. We'll just turn in our jerseys. But yeah, I think, because you got to remember, Bowers makes sense too because he is a tight end, right? So he does serve blocking purposes also and gives a weapon. You kind of fill both voids.
I don't think there's any way that the Jets don't take a wide receiver at Bowers. Because
it's Bowers.
It's the whole narrative in Green Bay was that they never picked a wide out.
Well, if you take a lineman, that's fine, right? If you take a lineman, that's fine. You just need to do something for Rodgers, right? The pick needs to be for Rodgers.
Fix your line problem this offseason. So
they got three starters on their line already. Pretty good.
I think we go Bowers. I think it's a lock. I think it has to happen. Plus 210 is a gift.
Is nice.
210's a gift. Anything else here? Any other sports we need to cover? Anything we missed?
Nope.
All right. Bill, Rupp, final words.
Let's go Yanks tonight.
Go Yanks. All right. Hoffman, final words.
Go Knicks. Let's keep fighting. Every possession.
Knicks
and 6.
Hold on. Let's give you one final update on the Twins. Get out of the inning. Let's go. 4-2 Twinkies heading into the fucking bottom of the 8th.
45, baby.
Tommy G. Let's go, Tommy G. Final update on the bets here before we get out. Guardians are still winning. 5-4 is getting close. Phillies 5-0. Astros 1-0 middle of the 4th. That game's low scoring. Nothing going on in Padres. And Phillies 5-0. We just said that. Twins 4-2.
Cubs had bases loaded, no outs in the first.
Bets are looking good. Get your Ohtani props in,
guys. I just got a
guys.
thing. Giants interested in trading up for a wide receiver.
I mean, they're already in position.
So they just said New York potentially targeting wide receiver if they can trade up.
I mean, there's 3 wide receivers you want, and they're at 6.
You want Marvin Harrison Jr.
I mean, I would do that too then. I think there is
Same.
that big a gap. Yeah. But all right. Evan Hand, final words.
Rigged.
4. Bill Rupp, Luke Hoffman, Evan Hand. I am Tommy G. Get over to 4deep.com. 4deep.com. Number 4, deep.com. We'll be in there tonight. Lots of draft props, NHL props, NBA, MLB, everything in the fucking world. Golf, you name it, we got it. Come over.
I got to do the winner. Forgot.
You spent the whole show looking up the winner, and you just remembered now.
Yeah, I just remembered. All right. So everybody you picked, the winning amount is I'll show you the picture. Let's see. Let me go to here first. There it goes. It started. I was rolling, guys. It's still rolling. Still rolling. Oh, when will it stop?
I think it's
There it is. 180, 20. There it is. The empty container. 180-20. So who was closest to that? We had a couple guys. So we're not going to do going over. If you went over, you don't lose because it's whoever's closest. It's not Price is Right. This is Rupp 45. Jay Bird, 187.57.
Wow.
Great guess, Jay Bird. Great.
And honestly, you said your initial thing was anyone within $10, and he came within $10. So he hit the original and the closest. So he would have been the winner anyway. Good job, Jay.
And I said, I even gave you guys a clue because I filled this up before.
Over
$150 on the show. So anyone who's listening,
and, I mean, everyone was putting 68. You guys are just retarded.
Yeah, you guys don't listen. You don't pay attention. So
yeah. I mean, he literally said it on the show, 150 or more. When the guy who owns the bottle and does this all the time says you're over 150,
filling up that trophy. We have another contest, guys, from that bottle in like say 6 months from now. It's going in the same bottle.
Yeah. See, I at least went 147 or something.
I'm actually starting it right now. There you go. There's my change from today. The next contest is started.
See you in 7 months. I said 147, Bill, because you said 150, and I figured maybe I'll get lucky. I figured everyone was going to go 150 or higher after you said that, and I was like, maybe there's more nickels than quarters this time, right? And it might bring it to 147. But everyone went under. I'm like, what is everyone fucking stupid? The guy said 150, and you're all guessing 80. What is wrong with you? Like,
40s. There are a lot of people in the 40s.
I can't. Now the people who just.
And if you didn't see the show, like if you didn't see the bottle,
if you didn't see the show, then it's fine. No,
that's fine. I put a pen up to the container to show you it's not like a little like handheld thing. It's a fucking orange juice container.
Do you use that pen when you measure your dick and send it to the girls?
I don't. You know what? I don't send dick pics.
I do. I love dick pics.
I think it's so fucking weird. You and Hoffman love it.
Well, we got great dicks. Right
I think my dick is very pretty. So
on that note, Bill has a pretty dick.
I ain't sending it.
Stay Cashin, motherfuckers.
Let's go!